obviously had experience.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like she knows what she's doing by now.
Anyway, so she was doing that, and it's like, this is ridiculous. I'm not, like, literally the only pleasure I'm getting from it is having somebody else's hand on it. Because let's face it, when you're a virgin and somebody else's hand goes on your wiener, it feels good. Just like the feeling of that feels good. But I wasn't getting any satisfaction from her, like, doing the action, and I'm like, this is fucking retarded. Anyway,
hold on. I think
that was all.
I'm gonna have to go
because we're having such a wonderful conversation.
I know, but I gotta go get my medicine, and I don't know where it is.
What's your medicine for? Because I'm sure you can put it off.
No, like my rash is coming back, and it's starting on my neck.
Well, can't you put on your medicine and then go back on Xbox?
I have to. It's a shot, so I gotta go do it myself real quick. And then
Can you come back?
I really need to go to bed because I have work in the morning.
But we have to keep talking. I have more stuff to say though.
Woody likes talking.
What?
Woody likes talking.
but like Woody can't really relate to this stuff. And I mean, to be completely fair, I can't relate to it very much either. I've, obviously only had one girlfriend for a short period of time. I just got lucky and happened to be dating a slut. Anyway.
For me, it took like 3 months, but that was just because we were moving pretty slow. I mean,
like to have sex?
Yeah.
Okay, how much time did it take before you were making out and groping and saw her tits and stuff? How long did that take?
Well, making out, that was that's how I asked her out. Like we were at this.
Okay, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you about that shit. Fuck you.
Like it's just this feeling you get, and I felt like I wanted to do that, so I just went ahead and did it. And
awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's been a year and 9 months, so.
So anyway, back to back to the how she was horrible at it and stuff. We basically just went back to making out and stuff like that. And that was the only time ever that I saw her butt, and it was fabulous. Because I'm more of an ass guy. I don't really care. Or I mean the opposite of that. I'm more of a chest guy, I don't really give a shit about ass. I mean, obviously it's still great to have there. It's great to feel and see it and stuff. Just the same as ass guys, I'm sure they still love to see boobs. I'm sure they still love to feel them. It doesn't mean you don't like them. It just means you prefer the other one. Anyway, so yeah, that was the first night, and I performed the most suave move ever. By the way, that's how it's actually pronounced, is suave, not suave. Actually, I'll just say suave, though. I performed the most suave move ever. I, kind of started taking down her leggings, because she was wearing leggings, down the back, and, peeling them back and stuff. And she kind of tried to stop me, and I was like, well, can I? Or I don't remember what I said, but I kind of convinced her to let me and stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's so amazing. That was my serious, legitimate reaction. I'm like, this is incredible. And I'm just continuously rubbing it like a fucking horny 12-year-old. Which I kind of was. I was just a horny 15-year-old. Anyway, and so I kind of started moving over, getting my dick kind of closer and closer to it. And just what? No, 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 no. No. I'm like, fuck, there is no way that's gonna happen. So yeah, and that kind of we kind of just kept doing that stuff. We couldn't really fall asleep, so we just kept doing that till 1 a.m. till we passed out from exhaustion of making out so much. It takes more energy than you would think. It obviously doesn't take as much energy as sex, but it still does take some energy. And so the next day, she had cramps, because the first day she was on her period, she didn't really have cramps. The next day she did, so she didn't really want to do anything. But me, being so horny, I got into kind of like a rapey mood, and I was like, no, this is happening. I'm still gonna do shit. And she's like, no, no, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm doing this. Okay. He kind of Jewed me over last night with a blowjob. And so she was laying down on her stomach because I guess that helps. And so I was like laying down on top of her and just kind of like rubbing her ass and like rubbing my dick on it and stuff. And she's completely not wanting this at all. And I'm like, that's too bad because it is happening. And so I basically just kept doing that until I had to leave. Like I would just like follow her around the house, be like, hey, show me your tits.
Yeah.
And then I remember when I had to leave, I really didn't want to, and I'm like, show me your tits one more time, please. And so she had her shirt and bra already on. She's like, and then just like lifts up her shirt and holds it up for a couple seconds. And then I was like 15 feet away from her, so I kind of started walking towards her with my hands out, and she's like, no, you have to go. And she put her shirt back down. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I think I tell good stories. Like, although I'm not so sure. I liked sharing stories with this one girl that I've become friends with. Do you think this would be a good story to share with her?
No. Depends on the girl.
Well, that's too bad. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay.
Are you romantically interested in this woman?
I don't know.
Then don't share the story. Well, now you have no hope.
Well, here's the thing. She said, like she would still want to hear stories like that. Like I even told her, like I'd have to, like if she wanted to hear all stories, I'd have to say like sexual ones. And she said she still wanted to hear it. And I was like, well, I have stories I can only tell guys. And this is what she said. She goes, just because I have a vagina, I'm not entitled to hear all of your stories? Yes. Like, no, I really said that. I was just flat out, yes, that is true. But I probably will end up telling her it. I don't know, though. That's true, because if I do want to date her, it's like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing.
Have to meet a standard.
Here's the thing. I would be so much better off just being friends with her. Like, she is just the type of person that is great to be friends with. You know? Like,
yeah.
Basically every guy she's wanted to date only wanted to be friends. And so, like, and there's a reason for that, because she's a great person to be friends with. But I'm not so sure if I'd want to date her. So, I don't know. The only reason I really want to date her is because we get along really well. You know, I really like her personality and stuff. She's not bad looking. She's alright. She's decent looking. The only reason I really want to date her is because, like, I'm fucking lonely as shit and just need a girlfriend, you know? And she's just kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Basically, it'd be like, if you're lonely and you need a girlfriend, I'm still talking. I'm almost done, I swear. Your rash can wait. Fucking just itch the fuck out of it. Anyway, I'm almost done, I swear. But you know what I mean? Like, if you're just lonely and you're friends with this girl and you get along with her really well, even if it's not really the kind of girl you would date, you still want to date her just because you're lonely.
I've had one of those.
Okay, I got you. And those relationships aren't really the best. It's better to be friends.
It's a lot of fighting.
Sometimes. Yeah. Although I can't see myself fighting with her, but I don't know. Anyway, go on.
My girlfriend, she is my absolute best friend. Like, I can tell her anything that I need to tell her. I can joke about anything. Like, she's legitimately my best friend.
And that's how relationships should be.
Yeah, and I love it. And all the other guys are like, what the hell? She's your best friend? She should just be sucking your dick and making sandwiches. I'm like, that's not a relationship.
In that way, actually, this would work better because she's, like, a really good friend, and if anything, I'd like to be best friends with her, you know?
Yeah.
So if anything, it would work better. I don't know. You have to go. You love me? Alright, you have to talk to me tomorrow, too, though. I'm lonely. Okay?
Alright.
I'll talk to you and Nor also, and then I'll just talk to Woody. Wait, is Nor gonna get back on?
No, he's
probably not. Oh. Aww.
He texted me, he's like, my ass hurts, and I'm like, that's great.
He took too many poundings.
Yeah.
Right, I'll let you go to sleep then.
Yeah.
I'll miss you.
Alrighty then. Woody, I will talk to you later.
Hey Woody, have you been listening?